Hi, welcome back everyone. In today's video, we'll be looking at the next feature of the Vsub software, which is a Reddit story. So how does this actually work? So we need to find a Reddit post. The post can be from yourself or from some other people. Of course, the post from some other people will make everything easier. So how does this work? All you need is a link to the post, and then you can specify how many characters you want. Basically, the character will tell you how many minutes. Remember about the subscription plan. If you have the starter plan, then your export limit is only 2 minutes, and if you have a pro plan, then you can go up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the maximum at the moment for Vsub. So let's start by adding our URL first. So to do that, we need to find a Reddit post. So if you have a Reddit account, you can just search for a Reddit story or Reddit post. Doesn't matter. In this case, if I were to use Google, and let me search for something like a ghost story, and we can go in and take a look at something because ghost telling me to go to bed. Okay, so this is a post, and then this is another post. Okay, I wanted to choose all this because the post is not very long. Because if the post is very long, then it will take up a lot of credit from the Vsub software. So let me just take the first post as an example. So what we need is this URL over here, and then this is the post. I don't know how long it will be for this post, but it won't be more than 10 minutes definitely, because there's only about 2 paragraphs. So I'm going to take this post and let me just post it to Reddit. Because from here you can choose whether you want to add comment or not, because if you add comment, then you will start to read out all the comment as well. So in this case, let me set it to 10,000, because the post will be less than 5 minutes, I guess. For this particular one, it should be less than 5 minutes. And then language wise, English, and all we need to do is to click apply magic, and we can see that the magic is happening right now. So this is how simple it is to create a Reddit post. And we have all this over here, and then we can change the style right now. So we have all the tools over here. We can change the subtitle. So we can see from the time over here, this is a 1 minute 26 seconds. And then subtitle, we can always change it. If there's any error or anything that you want, you can change the style, change the font if you want, change the font, but I'm leaving everything as default. And then you can change the color, change the position. So everything can be customized. And then template. So we have all the different style over here. Which kind of template do you want? So let me just pick one. So maybe I'll just select this one, the quick brown fox over the something. And then what else can we customize? Read it. Okay, we can choose a voice. So I'll leave everything as it is. The speed is going as 110%, slightly faster than normal. And this is a comment. I don't think I add in comment as an option, but anyway, let's preview this video.
Me to go to bed. I've always been a believer in the paranormal, always will be. I grew up in a house me and my sisters believed to be haunted.
So we can see this is done with just a simple URL link to the post that you want to post, and then the behind is always a gameplay. So in this case here, because the gameplay is always the same, let me change it. So I'll choose the one, and this is my own gameplay. So this one is the default by Vsub, so I will be using this one, and then after that I will just click on download. So how long does it take to create a Reddit video? For this I think it takes less than 1 or 2 minutes, because basically you just grab the URL and then throw it in, and you do whatever customization that you want, and you have it. That is how easy to create a Reddit post or a Reddit story from Vsub software. So let's wait for a while, and then the rendering will be done, and I will let you see the final result. Okay, so now the post is done, and I'm going to download this. So once it's finished downloading, then I will show you the result of this. And with this, I will end the video for today. Thank you for watching, and let's enjoy the video.
Ghost telling me to go to bed. I've always been a believer in the paranormal, always will be. I grew up in a house me and my sisters believed to be haunted. We all had our own, but similar, experiences. My parents are also believers but always denied or tried to debunk any stories we told them. In elementary/middle school, I would frequently hear tapping on the ceiling light. It only happened late at night and no one else ever heard it. I was never scared of the noise, and eventually realized it must have been telling me to go to sleep, as it would only happen if I stayed up past my bedtime. It wouldn't happen every night, but enough that it became a pattern almost. I named the ghost Mary because it started around the same time I learned about Bloody Mary. I grew to be comforted by her and would listen when I heard the taps and go to sleep. It would even happen when I moved rooms, but stopped once I moved into the basement bedroom. We also believe that there is a not so nice spirit in the basement, nothing harmful, but more of a trickster. I think about Mary a lot and wonder about her. Sometimes I still sleep in the room when I visit my parents, but have never heard the taps again. Either whatever was in the basement scared her off, or she found peace and moved on. Either way, I miss her a lot. I've also had things disappear, a pillow thrown at my face from across my room, and my name being called when I'm home alone. Me and my sisters have all had the same experience of footsteps following us up the stairs from the basement, and I've seen shadow figures clear as day. Most of the activity seemed to be contained to either my old bedroom or the basement. The house was built in the 50s and we are the third family to live there with no reports of deaths on the property, so I always wonder where these spirits came from.
And you can actually use this as your thumbnail. If you're doing shorts or doing TikTok, then you can use this as your thumbnail. I'll see you in the next video.